in three-point field goal percentage. And they're number 3 in team assists, a group of unselfish players who don't mind making the extra pass.
And I think what's most impressive when you talk about those points per game is the fact that they're spreading it around. This is a very unselfish team. They work to get good shots every time down the floor, and they become a very efficient offensive team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The drive by James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level, and that would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. And you could maybe take that to any sport. Strength, size, speed, endurance, quickness. He's got it all, and he brings the mentality that the great ones have.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Smith on the wing. This one for 3. They get it back. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Now Curry. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock at 6. Thompson misses. And Steve, with the NBA and the new motion tracking cameras, even at his size, LeBron still one of the fastest players in the NBA. On the court, they say he can exceed 20 miles an hour.
That's incredible. I mean, that's track star speed. And then you think about his upper body strength. You know, the size and the strength and the speed, it's a combination that it just doesn't exist anywhere else.
Oh, how about that, basketball fan? Wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Draymond Green comes in for Ezeli. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And it's Smith missing.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Puts up the baby hook. And that one hits back iron.
Defensive foul.
Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Holiday's checked in, and it's Livingston in for Curry. And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Why didn't you call us? We could have eaten some of that food. It's stolen by Bogut. They're running. Here's Barnes. Marvelous Nice lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors lead by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Bogut in at the 5. And that one's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Curry, good.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
The drive by James. Smith with a wide open look. Can't get the tip in.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The offensive rebound. Love kicks to James. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Here's LeBron. And off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got 20 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Curry. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot, excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Mozgov with the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Curry dishes to Green. Curry against James. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Irving can't hit.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 5 points so far. The drive by James. It's stolen by Green. Got a piece of it. Curry kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
And James gets it to go. Warriors leading by 14. In low to Spates. Thompson passes to Spates. And Thompson throws it down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's Curry. He's got 36. And it's Golden State with another.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up by 16. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. They've got Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love out there with J.R. Smith, and it's LeBron James, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry, and another basket for Golden State.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Out to Smith. Love dishes to LeBron. And on the way from Irving for 3. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Iguodala. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Corner shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And a wide-open look for James. And again, LeBron missing.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide-open shots like that.
Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Good D by James.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was, I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Good defense by Iguodala. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Iguodala outside. Green kicks to Curry. This one for 3. And that one's good. Curry's got 45 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Shot is blocked. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
James, that's a 2-pointer. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
LeBron James. A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Curry gets the bucket.